Hey guys, hey everybody, welcome. It's been a good couple of days for me. I got a Bulu, I got a Resh, and now I've got an Empoleon, all two of the last two from rainbow boxes, which hardly ever happens, I must say. And it's amazing. Um, Feeling good. So let's see if I can now get this deck to work. With some of the new mods, I think they definitely can work in nicely with this deck that I'm running. I'd love to try a Litten. A Litten seems so fun, but I didn't even get one out of my boosters. I got its Evolve. It's the middle one, but not Incineroar or Litten. So, I would love those two. I would even just love a Litten. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be very nice. So it is my turn first. He's got the rush to go down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go defensive with my little bird. And I want to get burning things. Coco in the middle. Alright. I can respect that. And I want to go Chandelure up toward that Coco. I want to get burning things. Burning is the key here. Bring things out, burn them. If I can. That Mimikyu, I did a video a while ago on how to deal with Mimikyu, and if you're not running Gengars and Toads and other things that can just send them to PC, it's not the easiest mon to get around, especially when you're not running gold either. So that is not working too well for me, or looking too well for me, I should say. So I want to send my Entei up the side. And the reason why I want to do that is I want to cause some pressure for him. Mimikyu coming down. Is he going to attack? Is he going to try and curse me? Let's see. No, he does not want to do that. But what I do want to do, I would love to do, is surround him. I do have a swap spot, so I may look to use that. But difficult times. I want to get my little lamps burning things as soon as I can, and heat drain also. So I just want everything to burn, baby, burn. That's the whole point of this deck. That's what we're going for. So out comes my last little lamp, and I'm just going to walk them over top of each other. From the back or on top when you're playing them, they look completely different. They just look like little black circles, which is kind of interesting, I must say. Come on, Zap, be inconsistent and roll your Steel Wing, please. Steel Wing Zap. Thunder Charge? Alright, Thunder Charge isn't horrible. Ooh, but what do I want to do about... I'm just going to go up and attack this Gengar. I'm going to go up and attack Gengar and see if I can, burn him. And I cannot burn him. This is where Bulu would be amazing. Just pull Bulu out, no more wait. Zapdos into the middle is what I'm calling. Zapdos, him in the middle of attack, or just down there on the entry and then paralyze me. What a waste. He should have jumped over at least. At least jumped over. Wow. So it turns out he didn't even want to try that. So I'm just going to put my heat drain out. If he attacks into me and doesn't get his gold, it's going to be okay for me. Alright, so he's just blocking paths now. And that's fine. And I'm just going to try this one more time. See if I can burn him. There we go. Burn that Gengar. And now if he moves that Virizion, I want to step over it, suicide myself, give Gengar a branded marker. So even if he sends Virizion there, I'll definitely take that. I'm up on time, which is nice, but it's still not looking good for me. I do have a gold block in the bag, so if need to, I can gold block. Hopefully he doesn't get his gold. There we go. I'll take that. So I'm just going to step on back now. Threaten his Zapdos. I'm not really threatening his Zapdos actually, because I'm not 3 MP, so I cannot surround. I'm making terrible choices. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I need to play this deck a whole lot better. I'm just going to attack it and hopefully I get my purple. There we go. Got my purple. And swap those two around. And now I'm just going to be trying for that Virizion. Just going to be looking to attack things. So hopefully he gets his 50. I need him to get his 50 and me to get... he's just thunder charging up a storm. So... wow. I'm in a terrible position. Absolutely terrible position. And I'm just going to go for a run up the side with my little lamp. And see what I can do. I want to try and brand something, but I just don't have the chance. And this is the problem with this deck. I think it would be best to run one lamp. Oh, wow. Just thunder charging all day. That would be amazing if I had some gold in front of him. But then as soon as I don't, he's going to come in and attack me. And then he's going to roll his gold. Yep. That's how it is. Thanks, RNG. See, so now sometimes it's just not good for him, but he's also not making the best plays. He could easily step on over me onto that entry. Attack me and let me get purple. Give me purple. Or actually white. I'll be happy with the white. I'll definitely take a burn. Now that Heatran is burned and I'll get him branded. So take a branded marker. The bad thing about these lamps, they take so long with their animations. They're going to be burning your time if you're going to be playing like this. Attack me and give me another Will-O-Wisp onto his white. Will-O-Wisp on his white. No. So, what does plates does he have? Alright, so he doesn't have many plates. I'm just going to move into here, into the middle. And I'm going to end my turn there. Now he's going to have to block his goal. And by making him block his goal like this, then I can step over Gengar, brand Gengar, and then I want to max revive Chandelure. Swap spot going down. Oh, he's going to go for that. Oh, burning a swap spot for that. That's amazing. I'm just going to move on up now. In my turn there. He's most likely going to move down one with Coco. Yeah. And going to force me to move back. So I'm now just going to move back and I need to max revive my Chandelure. And Heatran vs Heatran, I've got a good matchup. But I am going to max revive 4 now. I need to get rid of that counter attack. I don't play well with counter attack. I just assume. I assume everybody knows about counter attack and plays well with counter attack, and because of that, I don't maximize it. I don't let people take over my entries. I don't like to let people take over my entries because I can't get my mons out. So why do I want to let people take my entries? Although with this deck, I need to learn to do that because it is a phantom flame energy deck. So as long as I'm burning people, it's okay. And then with counter attack, that's the thought behind using that counter attack. But come on, give him a burn. Give me my white. Or that. I'll definitely take that as well. And what I want to do here, I'm just going to go up and attack. And if I lose, at least his Heatran dies. There we go, there's that 50. He's had pretty unfortunate rolls with the Zapdos for the majority. He's had one nice roll, but purples, you don't want that. You're not here for purples. I hope he gets his blue. I hope he gets his blue, or I get my purple on his white. Ooh, not quite what I was wanting. So, now, I am going to gold block my Entei, get Entei out of there. He's all bunched up in that corner. And then I've also got a counter attack. So if he takes that Heatran, my entry with his Heatran, I'm going to move up with my Chandelure, and by moving up with my Chandelure on the entry, if he doesn't see counter attack, then that can be game. No, Zapdos coming back to take out Chandelure, so I can't do that. Ooh, that ain't good. There we go, at least now Zapdos is burnt. So that's the bonus with all these decks. I need to drop my Phantom at some stage. But until I do, I'm just going to keep branding things. So you saw it there, branded, knocked out that Heatran, and it was pretty nice. It felt pretty good, I must say. So I'm just going to move on up on Gengar, leave him there, make it so I can take my goal if I need to, but I also want to step over that Gengar, and I need to get my Chandelure back. So I'm going to try and suicide a few Mons to get all my things back. But before I do, oh actually no, I want to go for it now. And paralyzed, the lamp isn't that great, so I'm just going to go for it. And I've still got my counter attack if I can use it. This is good for me because it's going to let me get out my bird, so I want to get out my bird and suicide it. That thunder charge, just thunder charging up a storm. So I want to move it up with my bird. There we go. And check on his plates quickly. Does he have a goal block? Hurdle jump? No. So if I can threaten, if I can get my bird here, and he takes my entry, then I'll be in an okay position. Let's see if he wants to do that. If I can get my bird just up one, and it's going to force him to not take my entry or to defend. So we'll see what he wants to do. He's not taking my entry, he sees counter attack. So what I'm going to do is I want to take this opportunity to use my Phantom. I want to burn everything else. I want to burn everything. And if I can burn everything, then I can just freely bring my Chandelure out, try and suicide it, and then knock everything out that's branded. So at the moment, Gengar and Coco are branded. So if I can get my Chandelure out, I should be able to knock things out. Quite alright. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to add some pressure onto him, and just keep the pressure on, really. I want to brand more things. I want to brand that Zapdos. So let's see if we can do that. I'm just going to run up the side. Run up the side, run here, run there, and just try and push him into yes. I hope I get my gold. I want my gold. I just want to burn him. And I don't even get to burn. I wanted that gold for that burn. And now he can freely attack into me, curse me. And if he curses me, that's not going to be good for business. Not going to be good for business at all. Yeah. And he's not taking my entry points. So that's one shame. He could Mega Gengar, and he's going to. Mega Gengar onto my corner. If he takes out Heatran, I'll be, oh no, he's not going to, oh no, I don't have a gold block. Alright, so I need him to get his purple, there we go. I'll take that. And now I'll defend. I'll defend right there. I want my entry to be taken. And as long as I can survive this, I may try and swap spot with my bird and go down and attack Gengar to try and burn him. So now I'm going to swap spot with my bird and go down and attack Gengar. See if I can't get a suicide. And by doing this, I've set up the, there we go. So Gengar's burnt. I can bring in my Chandelure, and now I can actually counter attack onto his goal. So if he doesn't see that, I can take goal. No, he does see it. But what also I can do is I can bring my Chandelure out in defense. And if Chandelure dies, Coco's gonna die too. And I want to go take my little lamp and step over his zap. Hopefully before my Chandelure dies. Okay, this isn't good for business. Come on, give me my 120. Whew, risky times. Gengar's no longer burnt, so that's he can now come and go as he pleases. But I'm just going to move on up with my lamp, step over Zapdos. I want to get Zapdos branded, and I've got to stop trying to rely on the branded ability. Mimikyu attacking, going to try and curse me. A curse won't be good for me. Whew, thank you. So now I'm going to just step over Zapdos, branded, and end my turn. And now if Chandelure dies, Coco and Zap are going to go with him. And that's the cool part to this. He's way down on time. So I'm actually winning on time, which is nice. But if he knocks this out, I'm also not going to be in a good spot. Whoo! Alright, now Coco is no longer branded, which is a bit of a shame. And at least this allows me to go for a run with my other little brander. So I'm just going to go for a branding run. I don't mind if he steps back with Virizion. It's going to set him on defensive, and that's okay. Alright, come on, give me my purple. Brand, I can only brand things that are burnt, so that's not so great. So I'm just going to go ahead and start running up towards that Zapdos. I'm actually going to attack here, why not? Let's see if I can burn it. No, I'm going to give myself weight. And I don't want that weight, not just now. Although, if I can suicide my Chandelier, if he comes down, takes out my Entei. If he can take out my Entei, then if I can somehow die, no, I wanted to lose. If I kill myself, his zap on his goal would go. So this deck takes a wee while to learn your placings and how to place things well, but other than that, yeah, that's alright. So I don't want that Virizion coming down to my goal because he can easily cheese the win. Just cheesing it. So that won't be good. Mimikyu going for the win. If that Mimikyu, if I get my 60, I am or a 30 or a 13. I've got no goal block. I've got no goal block. Wow. Phantom Energy, which doesn't help me. Chandelure is too far away. Oh man. Man, this happens too much. This happens far too much. I need my 50 on his 30. Wow. In the last few seconds. This deck has so much potential, and every time I play this deck, so far, this has happened. And I just haven't been defending. I haven't been defending, and some crazy rolls happen on the last winning moment for myself. Anyway, this deck has potential. I want to say this deck has potential, and I want to stick with it. I had a couple of games of this yesterday. I haven't shown you guys, but they were just like that last game. I branded a bunch of things, knocked a bunch of things out, burnt my goal block, and then something came in and just knocked me out like a miss. The burn decks do have a lot of miss, and maybe branded is something I've got to come back to once I've leveled everything up. That might just have to be the case, because at the moment it's a killer to lose like that. When you're in a winning position, when you've been playing well, I wouldn't mind if I got lost earlier when Mega Gengar attacked and things like that, because it's a good play. But the killer is when you lose 2 decks that just do stupid things. Hurdle Jump, Gold Block, Gengar. Alright. Mega Coco Rush coming. Ugh, I'm a bit sneezy. So what I want to do is I want to get out my... Oh, actually, I am going to get out my Chandelure. Go defensive with my Chandelure. Then I'm going to start trying to burn things. And when I can burn things, I can Phantom. That's the whole goal. So I want to leave my bird there. And I'm actually going to move over here with Chandelure. The reason why I want to do that is because I want to be able to set up a surround if Gengar comes. So if Gengar comes down, attacks, and doesn't win or wins and gets burnt, then I should be able to at least get Mons out. So next turn I'm going to Phantom, and maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to Phantom. I thought I was going to Phantom, but maybe not. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring Entei out first. Bring Entei out. Then if Virizion comes down, I could have put Entei there, and then I could have moved my bird. But that's alright. I'll get there. I'll get there in the end. So we'll see how he wants to react to that, and then we'll go from there. Wow, Blaze coming up. Attack with Blaze, get Jet Kick. No. So what I want to do, I want to get out my little lamp. I'm going to step over in front of Gengar and just attack Gengar, see if I can burn him, and then try and surround Blaze or something of the sort. So I want to jump over and hope I can get a purple. I want some purple. His purple. Yet again, just like the last game, Gengar in the same position, Lamp's in the same position. It's a bit crazy. And sometimes, I know I've said it before, but sometimes the RNG seems a bit like the same things happen with the same Mons. So that's a little bit crazy. What do I want to do here? I want to... Now this is tricky. If I move over here, he is going to be in a good position with that Virizion to take me out. Ew, this is... yeah. So now he's going to go Gengar. Mega Gengar. And with that, he's going to take my entry. So I needed Entei to be sitting there. Oh, he's not going to. Or he's just not going to. So, do I take this opportunity to take out a Blaze? I want to attack him first. I want to see if I can get a Will-O-Wisp. No. No. Alright, so I don't want to get wisped. Wisped. So, because my Wispy is not coming down and his purple is landing, I may try to suicide to get that Blaze out of there. Because a lamp versus a Blaze is definitely worth it for me. Okay, so he's just going at it with Blaze. Hopefully he gets a Jet Kick on my damage. Yes, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. And I'm going to go up and attack Cobra. See if I can get my 120 to come. If I get a 120, I miss again. Alright, so my Entei is level 4. It seems like all the fire mons need to be like level 10. Because that is the killer of this deck. That is the killer. So if this doesn't work out, you've seen my branded deck. You've seen how I run it. And we'll just see. I'm just going to move over and attack. I want to try and burn him. Branded. No. I needed to burn him. I need to get that Will-O-Wisp, or I needed to make myself go down. The bad thing about branding Gengar is he can still Mega Gengar and get rid of the brand. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him Mega Gengaring down onto my corner at any stage. I would say that it will be, yeah, Mega Gengar going down. Hopefully he attacks me and gets burnt. If he gets burnt, that's going to be good for me. Okay, yep, that's decent for me. So what I'm going to do now is activate the no. What I'm going to do is move my little lamp back. I want to step over him, and I want to try and suicide my Chandelure, and that will get rid of Mega Gengar. So, ooh, is he going to attack? No. So I'm just going to step back and look to step over him. I don't have, yet again, that's a bit of a waste too. A very big bit of waste. So there we go. Hopefully I get a Wisp. Flamethrower, not too bad. I can get my Entei out next turn. Activate ability. I'm just going to go for that Coco. Hopefully I get white. My damage on damage, or my purple on his white. Misses are the worst thing about this deck. They are by far the worst thing about the deck. And now nothing is burnt on the corners. So yeah, GG. I can't get anything out. There we go. So burning his Terrakion, which is nice, but I need to now try and get something out, and I'm going to go for that Gengar. I want to burn him, send him packing. There we go. That's what I needed. I'll send him up on the other side. So now I can get Entei back out. And I need Entei to hit some damage on... There we go, that's fine for me. So Entei can come out over the burn, protect myself, and I can get everything, just keep on coming out. And that is the aim, that is the goal for this deck. I'm ahead on time again, and if I lose against this deck, that's not going to be good. Why can't I move on out Phantom Energy? I need to put my Phantom Energy is why. So Phantom, going to move over that Terrakion. And once I move over that Terrakion, I don't mind suiciding. I can suicide as much as I need. Let's just suicide. Brand him and then I'll attack Cobra. See if I can burn him too. I want to get my white or my Will-O-Wisp. Or another miss. Now my lamps are level 1, just stock standard. But man, the misses are killer. The misses really are a killer. Fierce Roar, that is nice. I needed a bit of that. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to activate. And I want to go down here, attack, see if we can't get damage on Coco. I need to get a bit of damage on damage, or him to hit his white, not that. Now, that is not going to be good for me. Getting that little Firebird on the bench, I need to be able to get it out. So the good thing is, I do have, he does have Gold Block. So he can recycle at any time. I want to start max reviving and get all my plates burnt. I'm going to use my counter attack and just see what I can do with it. Where can I go? I can go to there, to there. Yeah, so I want to try that actually, and just see if I can get that to work. So I want to go out with my lamp here. He doesn't have a max revive, then I'm going to go counter attack to there. Or no, I'm just going to move out. Oh, I cannot move out over Coco. Oh, that isn't as good as what I thought. So I now need to... What do I need to do? I want to max revive. Let's try this again. I'm going to try it one more time. I need to get a mon on this side of the field. I can't activate ability. I've got to wait next turn. Next turn activate his ability. But I've got to get a mon on that side of the field that I can... that I can use. So I need to get some damage on damage here. I want to get him an extra mon down because he's got the mon advantage. Whew, not good for me. The best thing about this is I'm burning his time down. But I need to just keep on trying. He's going to keep taking over that position, but I just want to get some damage on. I want to knock out a Coco first, so he's down at least a mon, and then I'll try to burn Verizian. That is the aim. There we go. First step down. That is good for me. And then I can start doing other things now. So I want to get my little lamp out for a start. Make sure I've got as many monsters on the field as I can. I want to go out into the middle next turn, and then I want to go out there, and then out there, and then hopefully counter attack. So similar issue, similar thing, not issue. So I'm just going to move on out there, end my turn, and then move on up there, and then he can potentially goal block. But if he doesn't goal block that turn, I'm going to counter attack. So we'll see what he wants to do. I might have him one turn where he won't goal block. I think maybe able to get it out. Looking for that purple on his white. No, but at least another mon's burnt. And if I can burn this Verizian, I can potentially use my flame energy and get a weight one after he burns his plates. But the bad thing with that is I've got to burn his plates. Yeah. So I'm just going to keep using Heatran and suicide him as much as I can. If I suicide him, I can get out a lamp, and then if I can get a lamp out, I can brand this guy. And if I brand him, then when Chandelure goes down on the goal, he's gonna be not in a good position. But this is great for me. I can now get out my little Firebird. I should have put him in there into the middle. That would have been better for me. So what I want to do is I'm actually just going to move on up here and attack and see if I can't knock this guy out. Looking for that gold. Right, burn is fine. Another burning everything, and this is the aim for this deck. He's got a hurdle jump gold block, so the only way I can get a weight one is if he allows me by using his plates. So I've got a gold block and a counter attack left to use. If I can survive this, I'm hoping he gets his miss or his white. Miss or white is what I want. No, Cyclone kick. Cyclone. So I'm just gonna have another go here with this time activate ability, and I want to try and burn Cobra. And the reason why I'm going for Cobra is because I want to try and get a branded marker on his Blaze, and I'm not going to try and keep that entry, that side open, just in case I want to try and put something out there. So now nearly everything on the board has branded marker, so that is bonus. That is a bonus. And this is more like how the deck should be running. This guy's not the best opponent I could have had, so the misses are the worst part. See, now that gold will knock anything out, so I'm not sad about having it knocked out. It's just, I don't know why some people get upset sometimes. It's just because the miss is the worst part about it. So I'm actually going to move here, and I want to burn that, trying to send that Terrakion into that little corner. Ooh, double miss. Not going to go down. But what I could do is try a swap spot. Okay. what I can also do is with Entei, go for a run. Well, not now. Not now indeed. My turn? Oh, there we go, that's what I was trying to do. So I'm actually going to send him up here. And just keep on doing this. Hopefully get my 110 or my purple. Boom. Just keep on doing that. Now I may have an opportunity to either brand Gengar if he wants to move Gengar back. Or he may just put Cobra there. And if he puts Cobra there, I'm going to have the potential to go for a bit of a run up to his goal. There we go. I cannot brand him though. So I'm just going to keep on doing the same thing. And I need to keep on doing this until I've got something cleared. So it probably wasn't a good idea for me now to put Cobra where I put Cobra. So I'm just going to put Gengar there, make him cover it up with something else. And this is going to keep on happening, I see. So just going to keep on doing this. I need to get my lamp out. Oh, that ain't good. But at least I get my lamp out now. And now with my lamp out, I can start going for a run. And because of activating those abilities all those times, I am now in a bad position. And this isn't good either, because I wanted the burned mons on the field. In turn, he can surround me, and that ain't good. Branded, branded, branded. Everything here is branded. Go for the surround. So what I might try and do is I'm just going to attack. Hopefully I don't get another miss. Looking for that 120. 60. The feeling I'm getting from running Entei, he's as unreliable as Zap. For those of you who are used to running Zap, he is as unreliable as Zap. And that is sad. Yeah, that is a very sad thing. So what I want to do here is I'm going to come out with my lamp in my turn. I want to try and make my way up to a better point for me. Actually, I'm just going to go here and attack Coco. I want to attack Coco, see if I can burn Coco as well. Ooh, so close. So close. I wouldn't be surprised to see Virizion move over there. I need to make sure I'm playing faster than him now, especially. So I'm just going to keep jumping on other side to side and attacking Coco. There we go, attack Coco. Do it as fast as I can, because it's now a time game. There we go, even better. Knock out Coco. Take out the threat. And then I want to move my lamp up 1. He's going to be in a surroundable position, but that surroundable position is going to be alright for me. Ooh, or potentially, if he doesn't gold block, take a win without having to potentially get my own monsters knocked down. So here we go. As long as I can do it within 39 seconds, I suppose that's why people run counter attack. My first counter attack won, and it was with a branded deck. Welcome. And I didn't even get to lose my Chandelier because they didn't get a chance to attack my goal. So that's a bit of a shame. I was perfectly set up for a branded win. And just burn everything, knock everything else on the field out. And I've got a gold time booster. No, exactly what I do not want. You're going to be finishing early hours of the morning, which is just wasted time. So, there we go. There's my branded deck. What do you guys think? I think, well, some people have an extra Chandelier, and 20 gems, I like that. Some people have an extra 2 Chandeliers. I'll definitely consider potentially running 2 Chandeliers instead of 2 Lamperts. Or maybe Lampert to Chandelier Evo, just maybe. But definitely just everything leveled up. If I can level everything up, then this deck would have a lot less miss and just be a little bit better. So, love to hear what you guys think. Do you like this deck? Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on it? My first counter-attack win as well. So maybe in decks like this, I can see why it's useful. Especially we can re-enter over things and move over things. And I know why Giggity uses it with his Virizion all the time. Alright, I kind of get it. But if your opponent knows, I mean, it would have forced him to gold block and just burn his plates. But there we go. Love to hear from you. Long episode already, so I'm going to finish it up there. But yeah, love to hear from you what you guys think. So thanks for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you for your support. And we'll see you guys very soon.